All right, Sean, I got to talk about the YouTube algorithm because clearly some people have unlocked it and most of us don't know the password. What are the key things to unlocking the YouTube algorithm? What do you think?
Yeah, so YouTube has been pretty clear about this, that there's really two big metrics and then one supportive metric, and that is click-through rate, average view duration, and then user surveys. And so to try to simplify, and that was probably not terms that you talked about at dinner last night, around the kitchen table, but essentially, YouTube's goal is to have somebody actually come to YouTube. They will reward you if you can influence that, meaning if you have an email list or you send traffic externally, they start saying, wow, I like this person. It's kind of like you would like, if you had a restaurant, you would like it if people brought you customers. And so YouTube wants you to bring them customers. Their business model is advertising. And so they need people to come to the platform. But they also have such a strong brand. People are coming to the platform on their own. So once someone's already there, the next question is, can we actually give this viewer something that'll satisfy them, something that will keep them here, something that will make them happy? It wouldn't be good to get thousands of new customers to your restaurant only to have them have a terrible experience, write bad reviews, and never return again. Mm-hmm. So even not all viewership would be created equal. They want satisfaction. So ultimately, assuming someone's on YouTube, the first metric is, can we get someone to actually click on a video? Okay. Can we get someone to click it and begin watching? And so then the second average view duration is, can we get someone not just to click on a video, but can we actually get them to watch as much as possible and even until the end? And this switched a few years back because YouTube 2010-ish was kind of known for having a lot of, people call it clickbait today. It was a whole nother level of clickbait. You would just find some picture of Justin Bieber, put him in the thumbnail, say, I can't believe Justin Bieber did this. And then the video would be about like your cat in a poorly lit garage. But it could get a lot of people to click because it literally, the algorithm hadn't detangled those two things. You were just tricking people. Whereas now, if you kind of make a big promise, crazy thumbnail, crazy title, people can realize pretty quick, okay, I'm not getting what I came here for, or this video isn't as interesting as I thought. So YouTube really just boiled it down to saying, okay, if somebody clicks on the video and then watches it as long as possible and even to the end, then we're going to make that video go viral if it also is appealing to a broad enough audience. Its lid will probably be, potentially in real estate, we can only really go so far, in investing in business, that's also only going to go so far. But if you're Mr. Beast and you have a really broad appeal and you remake Squid Game, not only is that interesting and entertaining, maybe at a lot of ages, it has an international appeal to it. Sure. And so there's a reason it can get 100 million, millions, billions of views because it's a broad appeal thing. So that would actually speak to the aspect of virality. But if someone clicks on the video, watches to the end, and YouTube keeps showing it to more people like them or more people that would maybe also be interested in that video, those people click on it, they watch it to the end. And then the final one is surveys, which many people listening to this and watching this have maybe never seen one. But every so often, after you watch a video, a survey will pop up and say, what did you think about that video? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Because what they realized was that even if someone watches to the end, they may be pissed off by the end. They may be like, you just wasted 20 minutes of my time. Like I trusted you. I thought you were going to deliver value. I kept hanging on, but my satisfaction level is actually kind of low. So they want a kind of that third metric to flush out just the data. And the algorithm is also making literally thousands of changes all the time, micro changes. But that's the big thesis. That's like the 30,000 foot level that took me a few minutes there to describe, is understandable as you kind of learn about it, but definitely a hard code to crack, because then the code to crack becomes understanding human psychology and thumbnails and titles and topics, and then crafting content and videos that are interesting, that make people want to watch to the end.